Hey, I have not been here in ages. Absolutely ages. And this is why. Because I don't like the lighting. I don't like my background. And yeah, I dropped off the internet. But I had to come back. Because you know why? I did something. I wrote some books. I wrote books. Guys, I wrote them. They're mine. I wrote them. Oops. Sorry. Told you it's been a while. So, this is the hardcover edition of Escaping Fate. It's mafia romance, dark romance, MMF, if you're into MMF. Um, it's about a guy that gets picked up by a girl that she needs a date, so she picks this guy up off the street, not knowing that he actually was following her around. His ex-boyfriend shows up, and she ends up, well, you just have to read it. It's definitely like a throuple thing going on. Should I take my glasses off? Then I can't see. Do I look better? I can't read the book to you. And this sounds so bad. But if you're into like mafia romance and adventure and hidden treasures and family drama and ex-boyfriends and crazy mothers and lots of children, these books are for you. So, Escaping Fate is book 1. Escaping Destiny is book 2. Book 2 picks off, well, I can't tell you. I can read it to you, though. It says, what would you do for the ones you loved? Would you die for them? Would you marry your enemy? Betray your family? Kill your father? I did all of that and more. So yeah, book 2. And they are short, as you can see, they are short, tiny little novellas. They're not that long. There's 25 chapters, I think 24 chapters in each book. They're quick, easy reads. And then we have Escaping Desire, book number 3. And this one is also a very short, quick, easy read. This one takes place in Amsterdam at a club that's attached to a haunted house. So there's like a lot of horror elements in this one. This one's got the spice. This one's got the horror. This one's got the psychological stuff going on. Yeah. The series is basically about twin sisters, Rose and Tori. They were separated at birth because there's a baby ring going on, and yeah, so book 1 is about Rose, Raven, and Kai, and then book 2 is how Tori comes into the picture, and we have Tori's story, and then this one is how, oh, I forgot to mention forced marriage. There's forced marriage in here too, or in the second book, yeah. See, somebody needs to come in here and do this for me. Someone needs to come do the books for me, and like, because I am not a good sales pitch person. But this is the cover of the original. For the soft cover copies are going to be these. And this is the other soft cover copy. And I don't have the soft cover copy for Escaping Desire yet. It's coming. I am an independent author trying to do it all on my own. Nothing is cheap. Everything has gone crazy lately. Amazon's bumping up their book prices, so the authors have to bump up their book prices, and we're not getting, royalties aren't going to be great anymore. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I love Amazon. I love KDP. KDP and Amazon, I love them. For people that don't have time to like really work on things, they're great. Anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys, look, here they are. They're here. I am so freaking happy with these. They're so good. And they're short, easy reads. And I didn't think I could do it. I started in July with the first book, and the second book, somebody at work was like, hey, where's the second book? And I was like, I'm not going to write a second book. And then my other coworker read both of them and was like, I need book 3. And I was like, I can't do book 3. What can I do for book 3? And, well, I figured it out. So, yes, you have tropes and spice and all that fun stuff and lots of angst and trauma and everything. And then I'm writing book 4. I'm currently writing book 4. Book 4 is Escaping Fear. So I'm working on that one right now. And if you will see, I am wearing my shirt. You had me at trigger warnings. We need to talk about this, guys. I'm sorry. My favorite author was Poppy Z. Bright. So there's not a lot of happily ever after for me. I am a dark romance author. If I don't trigger you at some point, I'm not doing my job. I know everybody wants happy ending, but that's not me and that is not my books. If you don't like trauma and you don't like triggers, and I ain't gonna give you any trigger warning, I'm sorry. I will not give you a trigger warning. My books, you should know. Going in, you should know there's no trigger warnings and things are a little messed up, but it's worth the ride. It's worth the roller coaster. I promise you. And, I'm in love with these characters. I'm in love with these books. I can't stop writing about them. So yeah, hopefully in October I will find somewhere to do a little book signing and or something. But that's where I'm at. I've been writing. I'm sorry. It's been a while. I miss everybody. I miss doing regular YouTube videos, but, I just ran out of, content. I'm a mom. I work and I write books and just try and stay sane and not sick. I've been sick lately and, yeah. It's been fun. But go out, get the books. I will link everything down below. I will link my Amazon. I will link my Instagram, whatever you want to. And you can find it. You can find it on other videos. I have all that linked in other videos too. And, check out my channel. Check out Dark Jade Creations. Jade Dark? Jade Dark? Dark Jade. I don't remember. I'm sorry I haven't been back. I've been writing. So yeah, you want spice? You want a really good plot and a roller coaster? You got it. Alright, guys. I miss everybody. We're getting to that time where it's going to be Halloween season again. Spooky season. Spooky season is back. So, I don't know if you want me to do videos on Halloween or whatever, and spooky stuff around town. We have a thing in Fargo called the FM Dark Collective, run by Abby Hakey, who also does a podcast. And I will probably link her podcast in here too. I can't remember the podcast name, but I will link it below. Anyway, yeah, everybody's trying to get some more spooky vibes in Fargo, because, we don't have a lot of Midwestern spooky stuff going on. Everything's on the East Coast or the West Coast or the other coast, and we're in the middle. We don't get cool conventions and stuff. So yeah, if you want to, I think we should just start doing things that are spooky related all year round. Just last night they did a Jason movie. They did like a Jason movie marathon thing at the theater for Jason for Friday the 13th, his birthday. And they had vendors, and it was really cool, and I'm sad that I missed it. So hopefully I can get in on something like that the next time they do something. So, alright guys, talk to you later. Bye! I'm not gonna say spooky, stay spooky, because that's already been used by everybody, so stay scary. See ya. Bye.